Okay, welcome back. This is part 2. I'll get right into it. Step 6. Hire transportation to and from events. This should be done to eliminate possible headaches that you might encounter during any line or any engagement that you might have. It's always good to have your own vehicle, right? As of from when this video was made, the majority of the fests happen in Port of Spain. I hope they will change it and put the venue somewhere else in the country, but most of the fests happen in Port of Spain, and mostly on weekends is when the majority of the fests occur. So let's say a night like from Friday, Saturday, Sunday, they will have like 2 to 3 fests per night. So let's say 3 to 4,000 people attending the event, and there's 2 to 3 fests in the night in Port of Spain. So imagine the crowd. Some people normally travel, some people have their own vehicles and want to drive, but just imagine the traffic, because in Trinidad there are a lot more cars on the road than actual road to drive the cars on. Just keep that in mind. So when all these vehicles leave the highway into Port of Spain, they actually get funneled because the roads in the capital are a lot smaller. So let's imagine the traffic. You will spend hours in traffic inching up to a venue. So people tend to ditch the drivers and walk the rest of the way just to be early. And drivers have to keep in mind, when you get to the venue, you have to find parking. The venues try to do their best to accommodate vehicles, but sometimes you might not always get a park, and you have to park at a location a couple of streets away from your fete. So let's say you go in a car park and you have to pay a separate fee to park. These car park attendants don't stay with your vehicle whole night. They will just stay until the car park is full, and they will park these things and leave. So you don't know what will be going on with your vehicle. Your vehicle is unattended in a lonely place. You don't know, maybe somebody might park bad and block you off so you can't leave. Maybe somebody might tamper with your vehicle. Maybe somebody might steal your vehicle. So you never know what can happen. And for Carnival, Monday and Tuesday, do not carry a vehicle in Port of Spain. That is a no-no. Don't carry a vehicle and park anywhere unless it's a secure parking area. But even if most of the roads are blocked off, if you don't know the routes to pass, if you don't have a map of which street is blocked off, and they might turn some streets into one way, they might turn two-way streets into one way, they might turn one-way streets into two ways. So if you don't have an idea of Port of Spain and you have a renter, or you're not from Port of Spain and you don't know, don't come with your vehicle. Do not come with your vehicle. Leave your vehicle home and travel, because if you park anywhere in Port of Spain, people are under the influence of alcohol. They will dance on top of your car and destroy your car. They will throw paint on your car. you wouldn't be happy at the end of it. So it's true that high-end transportation could cost you a little more, but think of how much you could save in the long run. Because you might go somewhere and park your vehicle, and let's say somebody bounce your vehicle and drive off somebody. Let's say somebody tamper with your vehicle or even steals your vehicle. It will save you a lot of money in the long run if you hire transportation. Not only that too, let's say you're in a fete, right? And in fetes parties you might be drinking. If you don't drink, it's okay, but you will be dancing. So let's say after a fete, like that's like 4 or 5 in the morning, when it's time to go home and you have to drive to go home, you would be tired. And normally after every major event anywhere, the police officers or the protective services normally have road exercises like roadblocks, and they check from anything from alcohol goes straight down. So you might not always be drinking, but you will be tired. So you will have to spend an additional hour, probably 2 hours in traffic waiting to get through that roadblock, and you will be dozing off on your wheel. You might fall asleep and hit somebody's car. It's happened to me before. So just be aware of all those things. It's always good to have a fresh pair of eyes to come and pick you up. Just make sure the taxi company that you're getting services from, make sure that they are reliable and responsible. Or if you decide to go with a personal taxi driver, it's okay, but just make sure that they too are also reliable and responsible. And always have a contingency plan in place, meaning a secondary driver in case that the primary driver doesn't answer his phone, or that he just doesn't show up. So make sure you have a backup plan. Choose your fun wisely. For this, I'm going to deal specifically with the pricing, because if you don't know, there's a big difference between $100 fete and a $500 fete. The cheaper fetes tend to attract a more ghetto crowd, and when these ghetto people come to this crowd, they tend to bring all the aggression and all the bad ways. So what you get to notice very quickly is that the cheaper fetes tend to have a lot more fights, and it tend to have a lot more serious incidences, like probably somebody ended up in the hospital, probably somebody getting shot afterwards. But the fetes that are costlier, not all of them, but the fetes that are costlier tend to have a lot better security. You know, they tend to have police, fire officials, army officials, medics. They tend to have better venues, better parking, and a much better crowd. Not all the time, because a lot of fetes will be a lot costlier and you won't get your money's worth, but the majority of them are. So that's why it's always good to go fetes that are always recommended to you by other people who actually been to the fete before, so you know exactly what you're getting for your money. The ghetto people and the troublemakers, they can also afford the more expensive fetes, but if they do decide to go, they tend to give less trouble in those events because they don't want to get thrown out of the fete 10 minutes into it. When people spend those money to go to those events, they normally go to enjoy themselves, and that's the only reason, nothing else. I would also recommend that you do your research on a fete before you go to it, or before you even buy the ticket, because different people might like different things. You might like a lot of wildness and dancing, and when you finally do go to the party, you realize that the event is a seated event, meaning that you can't stand up, you just have to sit down on a chair and watch the artist perform, and that will kind of turn you off. You might be a kind of quiet person, you mightn't like too much of crowd, and there are parties that might be for you, but there are parties that might not be. So it's always good to do your research before and know exactly what a fete is like before you spend your money and go to it. VIP differs from fete to fete. In some fetes, VIP might mean free alcohol, free drinks. You might have a lounging area, this where you can sit and relax. You might have your own VIP bathroom for VIP guests only. You might even have VIP parking, and other fetes, VIP might just mean that you're a lot closer to the stage than everybody else. If I have to compare the VIP section with the general section, I wouldn't say that you would have fun in one and not the other. It's more of what you want. In the VIP, you tend to get a lot more mature crowd. What you will notice is that you might see a lot of doctors, a lot of lawyers, a lot of managers, a lot of politicians in the VIP section. But the difference with the VIP than with general is that in the VIP you have a lot more options. So that means, like, if you want to dance, you can dance in the VIP. But if you want to have a seat and relax, you can also do that too. But in the general section you can't. You can just stand up and dance all night, and if you get tired you'll have to go home or find somewhere outside if you don't have a seat. So it's just options. And contrary to what you might think, VIP gets just as wild as general sometimes. Thanks to this thing they call alcohol, you will be surprised at so many things you see the president doing in our VIP section. He might be having a lot more fun than you. So, not in every fete, but in certain fetes, VIP will be pumping. Step 8. Don't make yourself a target. Just being a foreigner in general, Trinidadians is very good at picking out a foreigner in a crowd. They act different, they dress different, and they speak different. I had a friend came down a couple of years ago, and he came down with $10,000 spending money, and everywhere he would go, he would carry that $10,000 with him. Don't be that guy. And he would have all that money in one pocket, so when he pulled it out, everybody would see he had $10,000, but they couldn't really check, but it was a lot of money. So one thing you have to get to understand about Trinidad, especially if you're coming from one of those bigger countries like America, where your currency is bigger, or England, things down here are not that expensive, especially in fetes, especially in, as a masquerader, Monday and Tuesday, when you're a masquerader, the band provides food, alcohol, every single thing you need, so you don't have to work with any money at all on you as on your person. If you go to a fete, normally you buy your tickets before and you go to those fetes. You don't have to spend much money inside the fete. If you go VIP, the VIP, the food and drinks in there is normally free. Only in general you would have to pay, and it's not that much money. So if you're going out at any time, the most money you should have on you is probably like $500 TT, and don't have all of it in one pocket. Don't have all of it in one pocket. Have like a secret pocket where you can have 300 TT in the secret pocket, and then pull out $200 and put it in your pocket in front that you could easily pull out and buy something if you want. If you want a drink, pull it out and buy a drink. If you want a corn soup afterwards, or you want something from a vendor, that's the pocket you pull from, the pocket with $200. Reason because you don't want to draw too much attention to yourself when you dip in your pocket and pull out money. People will see, well, he only has $200 on him, you don't have much money, let's not waste our time on this guy. Then again too, don't wear too much of jewelry. I know a lot of guys who wear jewelry and come complaining that their chain got stolen, their chain fell off because you're dancing in a party, you dance and your chain some up and down until it burst. I remember a time I was in a fit and my watch burst and fell off, and while I was looking fit, I saw another guy down there on the ground with me picking up gold bands and jewelry and watches. But I found my watch, but you know, he found everything else. So just keep in mind, if you have a lot of gold and jewelry, keep it to yourself. Nobody really cares. Nobody really cares until your stuff got stolen, then you want everybody to care and feel sorry for you, but you can't say we didn't warn you. Keep it to yourself. People literally come to fets looking to rob people. They might come to enjoy themselves too, but they will come looking to rob people. If they see you, if they see opportunity to make money off of you and they see you with a gold chain on your neck, they will take it and dive into the crowd. And that's the end of your gold chain now. So you spend how much $1,000 for your gold chain, and in one fit your gold chain gone. Spoil your whole night. So, and very little the police could do about it. Very little they would do. They will try to give you a expression that will look something like they care or they feeling sorry for you, but nobody cares. At the end of the day, it's your fault. But we try to warn you, man. Alright guys, that's it. I hope this video build the confidence level of anybody who decided to play mass this year, or who decided to come and Trinidad this year for the carnival. I'm not going to defend Trinidad. We do have a problem with crime right now, but I lived in this country a couple of years and I played mass, I went to fets, and I've never been robbed, I've never been attacked, and I followed only 2 of these steps maximum. I hope this video gives you encouragement, and I hope to see you on the road Monday and Tuesday for the carnival. Thanks for watching.